Alright, so today I'm gonna show you how to make a holster system like I have in my game called Vastier, right? Let's pick a random armor. And as you can see, I have a tool in my inventory here. If I equip it, I have no hands, and if I unequip it, there. Alright, we are in Roblox Studio in a new file, added an R15 rig, and made a quick ugly sword. Important thing about tools, well, I mean if you're watching it, then I would presume you already know how to do tools, but they need to have a part called handle, and for this specifically to work, all the visual parts that you can actually see need to be inside of the handle, and then you just weld them with weld constraint, right? So part 0 will be the part you're parenting to, or welding to part 1. Once that is done, insert a tool, grab this inside, and we can use the tool group editor plugin to edit the grip. There we go. And we can see what it looks like by putting it in the starter pack. See that everything's fine. Alright, it seems that it's all good. So we can stop the playtest. Alright, let's grab it back to the workspace. Alright, so now what you want to do, I'll actually rotate it 90 degrees. Like that. Alright, so now let's put it back and grab the handle and copy it, not place it, but copy it in the workspace. So there's two handles, one in the tool and one in workspace. What you want to do now is grab our rig. You can place it in by the Moon Editor, Character Inserter, or the Roblox one in Avatar. Open it up, and depending on where you want the accessory to be, like for example, if it would be a pistol, then it'd probably be like on lower torso. But I want it to be on the back, so I will open upper torso and copy body back attachment. Right? You can left collar, neck, whatever. Body back attachment. It'll move with the back. Alright, and you just place it in the handle, like so. Alright, now name your tool sword, or whatever you want to call it. Close the rig and insert an accessory, then drag the handle in the accessory. And now a very important part for this to work, name it the name of your weapon, no spaces, and just add accessory with double C and double C. I mean, it can have a space like, in your things, but just have an accessory at the end. Now we create a folder in server storage. Let's call it holsters. And then place the accessory inside of it. Okay, we're not gonna make this store really do anything aside from, the holstering. So we're gonna add a server script in the tool. Let's call it holstering. Alright. So first let's reference our tool. Let's make a variable. So local tool equals script parent. So the parent of the script. And then tool unequipped connect function. And then for a function you need these two things. Enter. Now what this means obviously is when the tool is unequipped, it'll connect to run a function that we're gonna do here. So let's make local holster equals game server storage holsters, and then find first child tool dot name 2 dots and accessory. Alright, then local holster clone equals holster clone, then holster clone parent equals tool and then parent character. Now what's this gonna do is when the tool is unequipped, it'll create a clone of the holster model. And you could say that, well, you know, why don't we just do tool parent? Well, it's because this function will run after the tool is unequipped. And if you know how Roblox works, you will know that the tools, you have a backpack for them, and when you equip them, they're not in your backpack anymore, they're actually in your character. So this would just copy the accessory onto our backpack. So that's why we're just gonna do parent character, because the parent of the backpack is player, and from the player we can go character. Alright, let's see if that works. It did. So you may wonder, why does it look like that? I'll tell you right now. It's because we forgot, or I forgot, to actually make this accessory look good. So drag your accessory from the server storage holsters onto the rig, open it up, open the handle, and body back attachment. You'll need to move it around a bit. Now, maybe, possibly, there is a way to like make it a bit easier, but it may be for you that it's a bit weird to move it around. As you can see, the controls are inverted, and interestingly enough, the more you move it, like the longer I do it, the more it moves. Also, if I start moving in this direction, I cannot revert it. I mean, I can't. It's just very, very weird. So my advice is move it by a little bit. But first, I want to rotate it so it's on the back. So let's do rotate 90. Just make it, place it wherever you want. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's get it back into the holsters folder. Now it should look perfectly fine. And so it does. Problem being, when I equip it, it's not gone. So we will add another function. Tool equipped, and we're gonna connect another function. Since the tool is equipped now, its parent is the character, so we can do tool parent find first child, and we're gonna just copy this. So tool name plus accessory and destroy. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. So that's the entire system. If you want to, like, say, make another tool, add it, it's super simple. Just make a new accessory, right? And I'll just use this one. I'll just copy the one I have and change the color of the handle to red, and name it like sword 2 accessory, right? And then I copy the sword, name it sword 2, make the handle red. And since the holstering script is inside it too,